Well, hello, how are you doing today?
Has sent you this message.
Well, hello there, this is Steve. To answer your questions, when you say, was I always this way? Absolutely not. And so it's an interesting transition because I was most definitely not that way. When I was younger, like in my 20s and into my 30s for sure, I was more like a womanizer where, I wanted to like conquer as many women as I could sexually. And, that included while I was married. I was married a long time, but I was a serial cheater and my wife didn't know it. But I had a lot of sex outside of my marriage. And, I just never had enough, It was always the next woman kind of thing, and they weren't relationships. They were just, sex, and then that was it. On to the next one. And I was super good at it. Loved, playing around and, having sex with different women, including like at my office or whatever. I did eventually get in a long-term relationship with one of these women. And that's when I got divorced. And then with her, we were together for several years, and I don't know, I guess she was the first woman that I was truly in love with. And like passionate love, And she, liked to play around herself. And I wouldn't say she cheated, but she, we talked about it. And I just found I'm very voyeuristic. And I discovered I was voyeuristic. And it just turned me on to see the woman that I love having sex with other men. And then knowing that I only got to be with her when she was done with her date. And anyway, so that's the start. And that was sort of the spark that made me realize that when I'm in love with a woman, I just can't do enough for her. And I want to please her in every possible way. And that in turn makes me feel kind of submissive. And so that led into all kinds of things. Even having a woman use a strap on me or
hell no.
dress me, in a feminine way, lingerie, everything. The whole works there too. Fingernails, everything. So yeah, it's taken many years for that to all happen.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Reply with a message or to send an icebreaker, press 4. Please record your message. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
And what's your ethnicity? How old are you? And what makes you want to be with a black woman? Doesn't matter if she's dark skinned, if she's mixed, or whatever. And my other question was, I forget what I was going to ask, but I guess that's it. Yeah, how old are you now? And what made you want to be with a black woman? Or what makes you want, why do you want to be with a black woman? And what's your ethnicity?
Here's how it sounds.